Hey everyone, thanks for coming back to the BNS channel. So today is a day of doing videos. Love it. Love when I'm in my mobile office. So my message to you today is not a really fun one, but it certainly can be a very powerful one. So I'm going to talk to you about procrastination. And I know that a lot of you, including myself at times, wait till the last minute. And waiting till the last minute has, in some cases, it has some benefits, but in most cases, it can actually cause problems that will snowball into other things. So let me explain. With Scentsy, with our Scentsy family and the brands that we offer, it is very typical for our workstations and our websites to become very slow in the later part of the last day of the month. Why? Because everyone is procrastinating. So that goes along with not just consultants, okay, which I have to say that the culprit is probably more stemmed by the consultant, but the customers procrastinate too. So you're not out of the woods on that one. But what tends to happen is, you know, you're on the last day of the month. I'm going to take last month, for example. We had Bring Back My Bar. We had 10% off for GraceAdele. We had the Join in January promotion. I mean, there was just a lot of stuff going on besides the fact that it's the last day of the month, which is always busy. What happens is, you know, either consultants have parties at the end of the month and they wait till the very last minute to close it to give their customer or their hostess all the amount of time that they possibly can in order to gather orders. And you know what? That's fine. But if you can, this is probably the bumpiest part of our road. It's like a roller coaster. So comical intervention there. Sorry. So what happens though is you wait until the last part of the month, the last day of the month, to enter an entire party order, and sometimes you are just, excuse my terms, but shit out of luck, because you're trying to enter orders, the system is slow, it's not taking your entries, okay? So when you're trying to put in an actual item, it's just, it's chugging, so that little hourglass is just a-going. And then what ends up happening is you can't get the order in on time. Then you have, so I always tell people, okay, so as a consultant, I always tell my people, my customers, my last day of the month is the day before the last day of the month. Okay, so orders are going to get entered on the last day of the month. Typically what I'll do is I won't actually physically finalize it, like to pay it off, but everything is entered. So if there is a straggle order, I'm not looking at having to enter 4 or 5 or 10 orders. I'm looking to enter one order, okay? Sometimes that can backfire because, again, you might not be able to get that one order in. So most of the time, I always close my orders. That's kind of an oxymoron. Sometimes always. For the most part, I will close my orders the night before the last day, okay? Or extremely early on the last day of the month. So the other thing that happens is because of our qualifications, our minimums. As a consultant, we have to have $150 in 1 month every 3 months. So that means one party every 3 months, okay, which is honestly, to me, and you know me, I'm going to be blunt, I don't think that's much to ask. As a director, we do 500 plus a month, and that's somewhat easy. So I don't understand this part, but it's what happens, it's reality. And so what happens is people, consultants, will wait till the very last minute to enter $150 so that they don't lose their account. So here they are in the 3rd month, okay, so in other words, they did not do any sales, or if they did, it didn't equal 150 in the month. they did not do 150 in either the month before or the month before that. So they're in their final month where if they don't get $150 or PRV in that month, they get canceled as a consultant. So now they're struggling, they're stressing, and they're waiting and procrastinating till the very last minute to enter that $150. May I suggest, don't do that, okay? Because I don't know how many people last night were trying to put orders in, and it didn't happen. It did not happen because the systems were slow. Those particular consultants were getting locked out because they were trying so often. They weren't refreshing their browsers. Just so many things can happen when you wait to the last minute that, you know, now we're on the next day, the first day of the next month, and they're upset. They're crying. They're not happy because they weren't able to get their $150 in. Can I tell you, don't wait till the last minute. If this is going to be a business for you, make it a business. Put the 150 in right at the beginning of the month so you won't have to worry. Do 150 every month and you'll never have to worry. Do 500 a month, and when you start growing your team, you will still never have to worry. Do you see how passionate I'm getting about this? Because I truly believe that procrastination in this regard is not good. It's not a business. It's not how to run your business, and it's not going to do you any good at all. So that is my spiel for today. And again, I am truly blessed to be part of this journey and to have it a business of mine. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to email me or message me or post a comment down below, because I would really like to talk to you about this video, okay? I'm not upset, I'm not mad, I just don't understand things sometimes, and this is my way of being able to share that with you. All right? I will see you all on the next video, and make it a sensational day for yourself and for somebody else. See you next time. Bye.